Oh, we really enjoy playing in England. It's been quite some time since we've done our last headline gigs here. I think it was around the release of We Are the Others, our previous record. After that, we've come back, but we've done support slots. Last April, we were here with In Temptation. We were playing the likes of Wembley Arena, so it was really, really huge. We're happy to see that those efforts are reflected in all the shows of this tour being sold out. It's really exciting, and yeah, we really love coming back to these places. So, The Human Contradiction, the title comes from this book that's very much about these two contradictory elements in human nature, which are the fact that they're hierarchic and also very intelligent. And within the book, these are explained as kind of a toxic combination because it makes us kind of use our intelligence in favor of these kind of hierarchic structures. So it makes us big qualities in other humans and then use those random qualities to put them higher or lower on this socially constructed ladder. And of course, this is exactly the type of behavior that allows for systems of oppression such as, racism and sexism and speciesism and the likes to exist. So I remember reading that term of the human contradiction in that work of fiction, and I was impressed by how well it works in a work of fiction, but how much this is also reflected in our day-to-day lives. And of course, with We Are the Others, for the first time we kind of touched upon these social issues, and which was very much focused towards human beings and differences between human beings and how we respond to difference as human beings. And in a way, this record continues with that theme. I mean, Army of Dolls is very much about representation, and it's very much about, like We Are the Others, in a way, about how appearances of humans, kind of how that kind of otherness, how we deal with that. But on this record, I think the novelty is that also kind of the non-human world is included in songs like The Tragedy of the Commons, which is very much about how we deal with our resources, and songs like Tell Me Mechanist, which is basically about speciesism. So it continues on the same theme, but it's a bit more inclusive about non-human matter. Well, at this moment, because I graduated in January, like this time last year, I was writing my thesis and finishing our latest record, and it was two crazy deadlines at the same time, so I was barely alive. But in general, I'm doing better when I've got multiple projects going on. And at this moment, I got my master's. I'm really missing my lectures. I'm really missing university, to be honest. But fortunately, the program that we do, the gender studies program, they have a lot of lectures that are open for people who have graduated as well. So every now and then I can go to very interesting lectures by really great scientists and philosophers, and so that is great. But yeah, in general, I thrive better when I have kind of multiple things going on. So I don't really regard it a problem to have much different things to focus on. It's an initiative that I was asked to join, and it's basically, it all has to do with this big campaign that a large national radio station has, and each year they collect a lot of money for good purposes. And this year, the money goes to victims of sexual violence, and Countermove is a project that was initiated to bring a lot of Dutch rock and metal acts together, and to see what we can do, see how much we can collect for this very good cause when we kind of bundle up collectively. And we've made a song of we made a cover of the song "The Power of Love" from Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Kind of an unlikely choice, but I hope all the more original, and I really like what I've heard from it so far. So I think it's going to be amazing. Yeah, we've got actually the whole year. It's already almost fully booked, and we're starting right away beginning of January with a big European tour with Sabaton and Battle Beast. I'll actually be back in the UK as well with them. So that will be really exciting. I'm happy that we can actually come back very soon, and after that in April, we are going to tour the US again with Nightwish and with Sabaton again. So it's going to be a really nice package. I'm really looking forward to it. Yes, we've got some really great festivals in the summer lined up, and I would recommend people in the UK to pay attention to our website. It's all going to be announced on Delain.nl. I cannot say too much about it yet, but yeah, keep your eyes open. I owe a lot to each and every musician and writer and artist and friends and family, and you know, it doesn't necessarily need to be people who get read or listened to by thousands. That it can also be just one-on-one people that inspire you a lot, and people close to me certainly do.